So this is a series on the spiritual analogies for the soul, our journey with Jesus. And this is under the Purgative. Of course, it's the three stages: Purgative, and then the Illuminative and Unitive. So the first stage, the Purgative, and a beautiful analogy of the pearls, the plastic pearls. And this is a little girl who, little Danny, and little Danny had worked really hard at getting money. She went to have selling lemonade and all that kind of stuff, and eventually she made up, about $20. And so she grabbed her money and she went down to the store and thinking, what can I buy? And she looked around. Oh, there's plastic pearl earrings. So she paid her money and then she put her beautiful plastic pearl earrings on, and she was very happy, little Danny, and she would go around and she'd go to church with her plastic pearl earrings, and she would have dinner with them on, and she'd go to bed with them on. She'd just wear them all the time. And then one day, Daddy, at nighttime, they were going to go to tuck her into bed. So they knelt down beside their bed, they did their prayer time, they read the story of the Bible. And then Daddy said, tucked in little Danny, and Daddy said, Danny, can you give me your pearls, your plastic pearls, earrings? And Danny said, no, Daddy, they're mine. And then Daddy kind of just backed off. Then the next day, as the night went through, and then Danny and Daddy were at the bedside, and they did their prayers and the Bible story, and then Daddy tucked Danny in, and Daddy said, Danny, can you give me your plastic pearls? And Danny said, no, Daddy, they're mine. And this, of course, this went on night after night after night after night. And after about a month, Dad did the same thing. And so it was about 30 days later, and then they had the Danny going to bed, and they do their prayers and their Bible story, and then Daddy asks, will you give me your plastic pearls? And Danny was just frustrated, so she took her earring off, her plastic pearl earring, and gave her to her dad. Dad took the plastic pearl earring, put it in his pocket. Then he reached out of his other pocket and he opened up a little package, and it was the real pearls earrings for her. And Danny was so delighted to see the real pearls, not just the fake ones. So what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is we are the children of God, and God the Father wants to give us real pearls, but we're not willing to give up our plastic pearls. And so therefore God says, I can't give you the real pearls unless you're purged of your plastic pearls. So we got to figure out what our plastic pearls are, the things that we're attached to in the temporal world. But God wants to give us eternal pearls, that is, especially the sacramental life. And so the first stage is learning to be purged, and that can be very painful, to give up your plastic pearl earrings.